Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of This Week in Comics. I'm your hostess with the mostess, Pete, here in Oxfordshire and Banbury's longest running comic shop. That's right, it's Comic Connections, and we are going to run down all the great comics coming out today. That's the 28th of August 2019. Let's get into it! Marvel have jumped through some hoops and somehow they have released Marvel Comics issue 1000. Now, there haven't been 999 issues of Marvel Comics leading up to this point. They have worked out some crazy maths way of getting to issue 1000, which we won't go into now because I don't understand it. But Marvel Comics issue 1000 is out this week, and normally would run down the creative team that is working on this book, but as you can see on the back, there's 80 people working on this comic to celebrate 80 years of Marvel Comics. Now, this is lots of short stories featuring some of your favourite Marvel characters and maybe some of your non-favourite Marvel characters. So yeah, very exciting book. If you're a Marvel fan, this is a must buy for you. Plenty of copies in store, plenty of different variant covers as well. And if that isn't enough, on September the 7th, we've got Al Ewing signing in store, and he is a writer of this book. He's one of the many creators on this, such as Housewife's favourite, Donny Cates. Yes, Donny Cates is in here. You've got some great artists like Adam Kubert and George Perret. Anyone you could think of that's worked with Marvel over the years are featured in this book. So come in store, get it. September the 7th, Al Ewing will be signing copies of this, as well as some copies of Immortal Hulk. So good stuff for all you Marvel fans. DC have brought back a favourite title that often gets cancelled when it comes out, but it's back with a new issue 1. It's Batman Superman issue 1. 2 covers, one featuring Batman and one, you guessed it, featuring Superman. I'm going for the Superman cover, but I know a few of you are Bat fans and you'll go for the Bat cover, or if you're rich, go for both. They join together. Good job I got them the right way around then as well. But yeah, Batman Superman. We've had a couple of Batman Superman series in the past, and they've run for a while. Then they get biffed off. But we've got a brand new series by Williamson, who's done great work on The Flash. He is now taking on 2 of DC's biggest players with Batman Superman. This features, as you can see, the Batman Who Laughs. It's all around the dark multiverse. Batman and Superman thwarting the attempts of the dark multiverse. So yeah, I know a lot of you have been excited for this one. I have been myself. Looking forward to checking this one out. I love Williamson's work on The Flash, so him writing Superman can only be a good thing. Fingers crossed. I'll let you know what I think of it when issue 2 comes out. But get in store and buy issue 1 today. This time, another book for you Fantastic Four fans, and more importantly, you fans of The Thing. Ben Grimm from the Fantastic Four is Fantastic Four Yancey Street issue 1. It's a one-shot featuring everyone's favourite thing, The Thing. So yeah, if you're a fan of the Fantastic Four, which I know a lot of you are because you've been buying the ongoing Fantastic Four title that returned to our shelves just over a year ago, and the good thing is we're getting a few mini-series and spin-offs out of Fantastic Four, so you know it's doing well, and that's because Disney, aka Marvel, have got the rights back to the film franchise, so they're filling the shelves up with comics to get you excited about a possible film in the not too distant future. But yeah, good fun book featuring everyone's favourite member of the Fantastic Four that isn't Human Torch. It's The Thing in a one shot. Looks a lot of fun, a lot of different art styles in this, some Silver Age art styles to some modern age art styles. So if you want a fun one shot featuring The Thing, can't go wrong with Fantastic Four Yancey Street. And now one for the younger readers. It is Superman of Smallville. Can Superman keep Smallville from going to the dogs? We don't know, but we will find out by reading this. As I said, this is for younger readers. It's part of DC's DC Zoom imprint, which is aimed at the younger audience. So if you've got younger siblings or kids, this is perfect for them. And if they like Superman, they're all right by me. But Art Baltazar and Franco did some great work on Superman in the past with Superman Family Adventures, I think it was called. I'll have to pop home and have a look to find out what the exact title is. Should I do that now? No, I'll continue doing the video. Yeah, so it's Superman of Smallville for you younger readers. Even I've got a copy of this because it's got that logo on it. I'm going to buy it. Looks like a lot of fun. And £9 for a nice thick book. So plenty of bang for your buck. Give it a read and have some fun. A wise man by the name of Alan Partridge once asked, "I wonder who got the power pack?" Well, it's us. with Power Pack issue 1. They are back, a group of young heroes, again good for you younger readers and readers of Marvel from the 80s who remember the Power Pack. They're back by Louise Simonson. She did some good work on Superman in the past. I can bring everything back to Superman, even Marvel Comics. But yeah, Power Pack. I know in the past we've had some customers in this very store that are big fans of Power Pack. So I'm sure they're going to be jumping on this one. But if you want to read some characters that maybe you've not heard of before, that have been kind of swept under the rug for several years, Power Pack isn't a bad place to start. Yeah, new series for them. I do believe it's ongoing. It might actually just be a one-off. Who knows? Tell us in the comments below. But Power Pack issue 1. Power Pack grow up. They're being told to grow up because they're children, and they've been children since the 80s. Power Pack. So we have done a comic based at children, one based at everyone but featuring children, and this one is for the teens out there. It is a Harley Quinn book, Breaking Glass, a graphic novel by Mariko Tamaki and art by Steve Pugh. So this is part of DC's DC Inc. imprint, as we say, more aimed at the teen market and featuring one of the teenagers' most favourite characters. It's Harley Quinn. Everyone loves her, don't they? The crazy Harley. She's mental, but people absolutely love her. Don't get it myself, but I know a lot of you do. And if you want a one and done story from a New York Times best-selling author and Mariko Tamaki, Harley Quinn, Breaking Glass is one for you. Check it before you wreck it. A lot of you have been telling me how much you're enjoying Jonathan Hickman on the X-Men books. He is on there taking the helm and doing very good things with everyone's favourite mutants. He's obviously done some great stuff with the Avengers in the past as well. But what you may not know is he did a great run on the Fantastic Four, and that is being collected in this handy volumes. This is volume 2 of Jonathan Hickman's Fantastic Four series. So if you've been enjoying the X-Men, I'm sure we've got volume 1 in stock. We've also got volume 2. His work in the X-Men is great, but if you want to see him featuring other characters from the Marvel Universe, more importantly the Fantastic Four, pretty good place. It is £36, so it's expensive, but look at the size of it. You get loads of bang for your buck on that one. It's fantastic for you. And now, we're not doing Toy of the Week, we're doing Pete's Pop Pick. It is Peter Venkman from the Ghostbusters, aka the best Ghostbuster. There he is, look. Come and get him. And that brings us to the end of another video. As always, support your local comic shop wherever that may be. But if you're local to Banbury, come here to Comic Connections and get your stuff. We've got plenty of things for all of you crazy kids out there. And as always, like and share the video. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss an episode of This Week in Comics. I'm your host, Pete Haynes. See you later.